Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Talking Together. Yes, meaningful conversations still matter. It's been a while since we've been together, but I was looking to put things together that we've already talked about in a way that hopefully will engage everybody. And so I put a little bit of a chart together based on some reading that I was doing about the art of persuasion, and hopefully you can see that. I've never tried this format before. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. But I think helpful for us. So if you want to take a look at the chart, I'll try to explain it to you just real quickly, and then maybe you can provide some feedback in terms of what you think about this, or if you try to use it, how it worked for you. Okay? All of this is about getting better at having meaningful conversations about important stuff, because that matters. And quite honestly, we're not very good at it. It takes intentional work. It's not something you are born with, right? So here we go. If you are trying to persuade something, one of the key things to remember when there is a question, right? And maybe you're on one side of the question, you answer it one way and I answer it another way, and we have conflict, right? There's a question that is between us. And the way that you and I can have a conversation when there is a question between us, we may not answer that question the same way, is by recognizing through our conversation two things, right? So if you're trying to persuade me in regards to a specific question, you need to find some things out about me. One is, what do I love, right? You see in the circle there, I'm not sure which way, that way, the objects of delight, that's what that's talking about, right? These are my priorities. You need to find out what my priorities are. You need to find out what it is that I love, because that impacts how I answer the question that is between us. The second thing is accepted priorities. There are certain accepted principles. There are certain principles that I accept in my life. These you could call my worldview. This is what I believe. You need to take the time to figure out what I believe. As I said before, you need to take the time to figure out what I love. Once you have done that, and that takes some time to do, once you have figured out what I love and what I believe, my worldview and my priorities, once you have found that out, honestly, how I answer the question that is between us will make perfect sense. It doesn't mean I'm right, but it'll make sense. You'll understand where I'm coming from if you understand these two things. Right? What is the relationship between the objects that I delight in and the priorities that I hold? What is the relationship between these things and this question that is between us? If that doesn't make sense, you need to let me know. Take a look at the chart. I'll try to explain it again. If it does make sense, let me know what you think about that, and let me know how you think this might be helpful. Let's talk about ways that we can use this graph, commit it to memory, and improve our conversations with one another. And maybe find a productive way to address these questions that are between us that we don't answer the same way. Let me know what you think. Talk to you soon. Bye.